I just got an email that said Naples home contracts surged 55.9% in February. So that means buyers are back, right? Hey, I'm Laurie Rose, and in this video, I want to break down what's going on in the Naples market because it can look completely different depending on which number you focus on. Naples is a tough market to sum up just in one number alone. If I share a strong stat, then some people assume that I'm hyping the market. If I share a weak number, well then others assume that the whole market is falling apart. But the truth, well, it can be found somewhere in the middle. The first thing you have to understand is that Naples is not one market. It's a large area, and we have a lot of different neighborhoods with a lot of different price points and different types of properties, and each one of those moves in different directions all at the same time. So when you see headlines like I did where it says home contracts are surging and buyers are back, the question is, back where? In what part of Naples? What's the price range? Is it condos? Is it single family homes? Because those answers matter. If you zoom out and you look at the overall Naples numbers, the story is a little more mixed than the headline suggests. The median home price for a property was almost unchanged since last year. It was only down 0.4%. But if you stop at just that one number, you'd miss how active February really was. Closed sales rose 21% and inventory dropped by 15%. And in Naples, you can have one segment of the market that's moving along strongly where another is moving in a completely different direction all at the same time. And part of that, well, it comes down to seasonality. We are in peak season right now. And a lot of our demand comes from snowbirds and from those looking for a second home. And many of those buyers, well, they're not looking for a single family home with year-round upkeep. They are out buying condos that they can lock up at the end of the season and come back and enjoy next year. And that's why the market here can look very different depending on the number you focus on. Especially when you take a look at the median price versus the average price. The median price, well, that's the middle of everything sold. And the average price, well, that's the sum of all the properties sold divided by the number sold. And those two numbers, well, they matter when you are looking at a luxury market like we have here in Naples, Florida. One or two high-end sales can push that average up. For example, let's take a look at the single-family homes in the beachfront area here in Naples. The median price, well, it told a dramatic story, down 42% year over year. But the average price, well, it was only down 4%. And looking at the median price in February versus January of this year, it barely changed. You're looking at a median price in January of $2,645,000 versus $2,625,000 in February. Then throw condos into the mix, and the story changes again. Condos in the beachfront area actually went up 2% in February to $1,250,000. And sales were up 63%. So when you see a headline that says sales are up or prices are down, do you wonder where those numbers are coming from, what they're talking about? Leave a comment, let me know what you see in the market. And these numbers aren't just happening in the Naples beachfront area. South Naples showed the same kind of split. On the surface, the overall median price was down 13% in this area. But once you separate the condos from the single-family homes, well, the picture changes. In South Naples, the median price for a home went up 18.7%, and the average price was up too. And then you have condos that went in the opposite direction. The median price for a condo went down 22%, and the average price went down as well, although sales were up. So again, it just shows you that one number for one area isn't really showing you the whole picture. So the answer to the question of are buyers back? Well, they are in some markets. In Naples, February wasn't a big comeback month, but it wasn't a huge letdown either. It's just a reminder that different areas of Naples can be moving in different directions at the same time. And that's why one headline doesn't tell the whole story. I hope that you enjoyed this video, you learned a little bit about Naples, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one. Until next time, my name is Laurie Rose. See ya.